another Der999 Unboxes. YouTuber merch, and that is their question. Have we unboxed anything like this before? I guess in Der999 Hobbies we have unboxed tools, but like for doing repairs on stuff and such. Yeah. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm not sponsored by Ifix or Gamers Nexus, well, that one's obvious. I got this with my own money, our own money, let's say. Not really the real R, but RR. But anyway. I am Der999, and here we are unboxing a new category again? Question mark? Yeah, especially since you can read that probably. No, you read that. But yeah, so I'm Der999, and here we are unboxing some rather interesting stuff once again. And I've been meaning to unbox this for a while now. It's just I've been waiting for the right time to do it. And it just so happens that Gamers Nexus came out with their new set of coasters, and I thought it was appropriate to unbox the first set of Gamers Nexus coasters with the second set and Ifix's stuff, because I got this to fix things, because I've been in need of an actual screwdriver, and the rest can help too. But anyway, when fixing things, such as controllers, in-game consoles. But anyway, so I guess let's get to it. First off, let's unbox the obvious one. The obvious one to unbox. But it's all the Ifix's stuff is $70. I decided to get all of them individually because I felt like it was a better deal that way. You got all of the screwdrivers, you got a real one, you got some of these guys, which you can get them cheaper from elsewhere. Although, to be fair, this is what Amazon had, so this is what I got on Amazon. I think Amazon might have more of these, but, you know. These experience may vary. More tweezers, but just for repairing, and a whiteboard magnetic mouse pad thing for keeping for tracking where I am, where I'm unscrewing things, which you can't get in any of the sets. So yeah, and $70 was just what I had to spend on getting a toolkit like this, which it was really originally meant to help me get the battery out of my Gemini PDA, because it swelled up and didn't explode, but it swelled up, and well, the Gemini PDA is fine. It's just that you have to plug it in to use it. I haven't tried doing that yet, but yeah, unfortunately you can't get another battery for it, because they didn't use the battery from another phone or just any other battery you could get anywhere. They use a proprietary battery which you had to get through them, and they never got the agreement to ship out of the UK, unfortunately. So if you're in the UK, you're fine, but if you're not in the UK, you're not fine. But anyway, so here's here's a tool for prying up surfaces. A pry tool. I'm resisting making any reference to the actual sponsored ads that Jay's 2 cents Jay's 2 cents made on his channel. It's actually really effective and really good. And why Ifix it? Well, for a few reasons. One is they're a name you can trust. Probably. I mean, at the very least, they're a name that, yes, they sponsor a ton of people, which means you can't trust them, but They also are recommended by a lot of people as well who aren't getting sponsored by them. And this is actually really nice. Can that got you? No, that can't get you. Probably if you really tried, but not really. Yeah, it's really nice. What you expect for something that's like $10, $20. It could be a bit thicker, but that's fine. It's supposed to go easily into a toolkit, I guess. Next up, I guess, tweezers. And also, Ifix does have guides on literally everything. Almost everything, because it didn't have it for the Gemini PD, I don't think. No, they didn't, now that I remember. But they do have guides for literally everything mainstream or anywhere near popular. For example, they do have guides for the Steam Deck and whatnot. Even though the Steam Deck and whatnot come out and are niche products in their own right. But they were interesting. But they interested Ifix, so they got Ifix guides. It's actually really nice. I mean, and the tools are actually really high quality. I mean, at least the ones we unboxed so far are high quality. We just had an auto locker instead of a thing that you will lose. Magnets. Be careful with these. Yeah, that's magnetic. I can feel it. Barely I can feel it, but I can feel it. I can feel a Z-pool. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, magnets. So be careful when working on active electronics. And also, these feel really nice. Just really nice tweezers. And then, these guys. Are these guys inverted? I want to know. Yes, really nice tweezers for picking up really delicate screws or whatnot. Again, when you're working on electrified electronics. Why are there two of these? Oh, these are finer tipped. They feel really nice. Again, these are just really nice tools. They're anodized, I believe, or at least powder coated. They're really nice. Have a nice weight to them, which is not a good thing, but that means they will last, hopefully. And opening and prying tool, or opening these things. These are a bit overpriced for how many you get. I would at least want 10, but I didn't get full price anyway. I got it for like half off or something like that. Oh, probably because they're freaking massive. Unlike the ones which you find from other sites that are on Amazon. These things are freaking massive. That's why they cost so much. This tool is designed to break before your device does, so be extra careful, which is good. You bring this out when you bring this out when you want the precision and when you want to just go straight. You bring this out when you want to actually do that on something, when you actually want to crowbar something, and you want something that will break before. That will break before the device does. Before your thing does. Because that's what you would want in that situation. Again, that's probably why you would want cheaper versions of these. But again, the iFixit ones are there. If you got nothing better. If you got nothing better, really. Or nothing that you could trust not to instantly break every single time. Even when you look at it wrong, or even right for that matter. And next up, we'll do the interesting thing last. Next up, is the caution around active electronics like the camera that you're watching this through. And I really like the packaging. The packaging is really well done as well. Does come with a pin for you to mark on your fancy magnetic thing. What's it? Magnetic mouseboard. Mousepad. I kind of take that back with the packaging. It's destructive. You can't keep it, which is vastly superior to, you know, throwing it out or recycling it. Okay, maybe you're supposed to recycle it, which I can't do in my count. I can't do where I live. This part of Jacksonville doesn't have recycling abilities because of not paying the recycle workers very much. Probably. What is that exactly? See, now this is just waste. If it could open like a little folder, you just pull this tab and it opens like a folder. Then it wouldn't have to throw this away and waste this paper. I could keep it and just keep it because reasons. Same thing for this guy. You can't keep these tools safe. You can't keep these tools safe because, well, exactly. That's the funny thing about iFixit. That's kind of fun about iFixit products is they come in disposable packaging, albeit you're supposed to recycle it, but they come in disposable packaging that you can't A, reuse or B keep because you want to keep it because it's something you bought and you paid for the whole thing, so you paid for the whole product. You want the whole product. That's just trash. That's most unfortunate. Same thing with this. Same thing with Gamers Nexus as well. I mean, Gamers Nexus at least knows how to make a box. They know how to make a plain box. Whereas iFix is a pretty box, but it's a box that you can't keep. Whereas you can keep these, for sure. I gotta be careful of this because it's magnetic. Magnetic is the bane of my existence, especially with mainly because cameras around. Wait, is this not magnetic? No, it just has a little tab. That's actually pretty ingenious. Will it stop it from rolling in vertical? No, it'll stop it from rolling just in general. Wish this was magnetic, but anyway, I mean, you're supposed to have it flat on the ground anyway. Something to preserve the back, something to preserve its shape. Again, actually, I can reuse this. That's an easy oh, that didn't go anywhere near I wanted it to, but anyway, that's an easy reuse. At least I can reuse that in crafting with my tabletop stuff. But anyway, careful not to hit the camera. Again, this could be a reusable bag. It isn't. Into the trash. This could be, this could come with a sheath. At least a pretty bad sheath, but it could be reusable, but it isn't. It's trash. But yeah, because not everyone can recycle, folks. It's a thing. I'm going to keep this thing. I might as well keep the Ifix's stuff, some of the Ifix's stuff here because another magnetic nonsense. Yeah, that's magnetic. I can feel the tips dragging because of the magnetism. Now, finally, will this packaging be savable? Basically, it comes with every single bit that you could possibly find when Comes with every single bit you can find. It comes with every single bit. It comes with every single bit you ever need repairing an electronic product, basically. And if it's not in here, it's probably in their other set for handiwork. And if it's not in that, you're... Oh, no, this one's not... Nah, at least this one tears better. I know. But, no, it didn't give away. Okay, it comes with an actual box. Again, waste. Oh, it goes straight with a sticker. That's nice. Which someone calls a waste, but I like having RAM stickers around floating in the atmosphere. Don't you? How you open this? Oh, like that. Throw away because it is tiny little things that will probably cause you cancer, if not instant death through instant lung death or instant stomach death, also known as just instant death. Okay, and actually, this is actually made really well. Also makes you wonder why they just don't come in just like some people just throw things into bags with just a pull tab on top. No, just a let's give you a bit. Okay, sure, hang screw. Well, moment of truth. Okay, that's not magnetic, but these are. They're just really tight. Okay, so these are your sizes of your. These are the sizes for your bits, and these are your bits. And they actually tell you what bit is what. Oh, that's not. I suppose you can actually see it, but yeah, they actually tell you what bit's what if you can see that. Okay. Oh, these are open sockets. Okay. These are open sockets, and then you just slide the thing in there and then it goes screwing. Now we're supposed to use a more technical screwdriver. But anyway. Really nice rubber. It is plastic, unfortunately, which is kind of upsetting for the price tag, but it is tiny and it is lightweight. So don't drop it, but yeah, as long as you don't drop it, you should be fine. But anyway, I put you here, tap down, you here. And you can see in videos record after this, you can see where I put them on this mess, but yeah. By the way, so I'm kind of torn. They're okay. They're okay for the price. If they were 20%, 30% cheaper, they would be great for the price, but they're not. Except the Jimmy. The Jimmy's cool. The Jimmy stays, you stay. But you are kind of expensive for your money. You're not metal. You're not a metal screwdriver. Actually, you're fine. You're fine too. You're really expensive for the money. But yeah. At least I feel that way. Again, I don't. This is my first time getting stuff to repair things. What do you want from me? But yeah. Which Gamers Nexus toolkit for which comes with dedicated screwdrivers for all the bits in this costs the same as this, more or less. Well, maybe it doesn't have as many bits. Well, they're dedicated screwdrivers in the middle. They're nice. They come in a nice roll-up thing. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have got this set. But oh well. But this is compact, and that does add value. So yeah, I mean, like I would not be able to get the Gamers. I would not be able to keep the Gamers Nexus kit on my unboxing table. I can keep this on my unboxing table. I can keep this on my unboxing table. Can keep that on my unboxing table. Can keep that on my unboxing table. Can't keep that on my unboxing table. Can't keep those on my unboxing table. But the rest I can. So that does mean something. That does mean something. But yeah, and I think the packaging is atrocious. It looks pretty, but you can't keep it. What is the number one rule in? What is the number one rule in? Is that eraser or magnet? No, eraser. What's the number one rule in? And preventing e-waste. Keep the electronics running. Keep them running. Keep them in your hands. Keep them in someone else's hands, and they won't become e-waste. Yet, iFixit, iFixit, one of the advocates for right to repair, produces waste. At least in communities that don't recycle, because reasons. Like, look at this. This could all been easily stuff that you can keep, but no, for some reason decided, oh, we're just gonna make everything terrible, easy to get into, and easy to make sure it's anti-theft, and because you know once you open it, you know it's open. Easy anti-theft and unkeepable, where you have to recycle it. So yeah, that's just really bad. Whereas you contrast that with Gamers Nexus and their coaster set, at least, and they come in these nice boxes so you can actually reuse either to house the coasters or put stuff in. That's how you do it. iFixit. That's how you do it, iFixit. You should do it like this. Speaking of, let's unbox them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be the same. Oh! I got them wrong. See, you want to keep the boxes so you can actually tell which is which. And you want to keep the boxes because they actually have numbers on them. I didn't know that. Whoops, I should have had that the entire time. My bad. No one ever noticed. But anyway. Although it does give me paper cuts. But anyway, so yeah, let's unbox these. Are these different color? Yeah, they're different color boxes. Interesting. Not really a bad thing because they're clearly recycled paper, so you can get right. They're clearly unpainted recycled paper with just some ink on it. So yeah, let's put you in the back. Unfortunately, it's made in China. Hopefully, they'll move the production soon, like everyone kind of is now. Open the things. I mean, Okay, I was praising them. Now it's time for some criticism. It could have been an actual box instead of a sleeve. It could have been an actual box instead of a sleeve. Maybe the sleeve was cheaper than an actual fancy Apple box. Probably not, but yeah. There, and some nice tissue paper. Oh, these are even better than I imagined. Oh yes, I'm only looking at the fan. These are the only coasters I've ever won in my entire life. I kid you not. I never won coasters before, but I have coasters now because they look that good. Basically, yeah. So we got a CPU fan, we got a motherboard, we got the GeForce Nexus logo in motherboard, I think. And this, I don't know what this is. And again, it's 3D, it's a nice rubber, it's actually better than, it's actually much better looking in real life than it is in their ads. So let's put this in front. And the GeForce Nexus again. Not sponsored by GeForce Nexus, although I don't think you would think that anyway. I think so. You could tell. You could. Ifix it. Ifix it. I could. No, people are supposed to buy Ifix it. So yeah. Get back in your box, and at least you can collect these, and you can still keep stuff in here. You can still keep stuff in here, but at least you can collect these. And I did actually need coasters, not that I like the look of coasters, but I actually been needing coasters not only for by my gaming area, not for by my chair, where I do everything, but also for the table in the living room, for the tabletop stuff. So yeah, these are the first gen. Really not. Again, they look so impressive in real life, and this camera angle actually is doing justice. Again, I wish this wasn't a fancy Apple box, but oh well. And these coasters are around 30. I want to say $25, $30. And I got them for 15% off. Yeah. Basically, I got for 15% off twice. I got lucky twice, based for further sales. Which GeForce Nexus doesn't do a Black Friday sale. They just do sales periodically throughout the year for just general meme purposes or whatever purposes they need. I should put the tissue paper back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. See, you can collect these boxes because they are collectible. Because they didn't intend for, I don't think they originally intended for these coasters to be collectible, but they are now because you can't get the one. You can get the one pack anymore. So yeah. And I wanted to, and of all the things that GeForce Nexus had, I only wanted the coasters. And it's very rare do I want things from a fellow YouTuber, unless it's a book or a game or a book or a rule book or what have you. Unless it's something I could use, unless it's something that I can actually get inspiration from for my stuff, or something like that. I usually or something I can wear, like or something more unique I can wear, because I don't wear t-shirts. If you ever noticed, I don't wear t-shirts, so I can never get a t-shirt. I've ran out of room for mugs. So you need something really special for me to buy into your merch, and GeForce Nexus has. Okay, we got the GeForce Nexus logo that came on top, so put that there. RAM, good old green RAM. A demo motherboard. And chips. I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm three out of 4 at least. I'm 3 out of 4 at least. This could be Intel. No, that's Intel because there's little things. This is Ryzen because of that little, because you put the chip into the socket instead of putting the chip on top of the socket. And then this is a fancy benchmark motherboard. These are RAMs, I'm pretty sure. Just RAMs just laid on their sides. Gamer's Nexus logo again, really nice. I prefer this one over that one. And these are chips, I think, just generic chips. Maybe sound, maybe. But yeah. Just in general, really nice coasters. There you go. Or even better. Alright, so that bear first video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Also means a lot to me. Check out our stuff in the description below, such as their Space Sports channel, Court Space Sports channel. Oh yeah, and these are totally worth it. These are totally worth it. Yeah, these are just totally worth it. They are really, really nice. They're in really nice rubber. They're very well detailed. They're cleaned well. They're just really, 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 really nice. But anyway, so yeah, that bear for video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate watching on this video. Means also me check out stuff in the description below, such as various Space Sports channel, Space Sports channel, watching videos, engaging content, produced and by sharing friends for list. And in case you missed it from before, yeah, all Ifix stuff is be aware of it. They could work on their packaging more, make it actual reusable, and yeah. And some of it's worth it, some of it's not. But anyway. And some of it has asterisks against it. But anyway. Alright, that bear for thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second.